Well, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here with us. My name is Apostle Ely. I'm the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. Thank you so much to you guys that have been such a tremendous support of Minister Mario Brazo Forte. We appreciate many of you guys supporting him in his crowning. If you have not got the opportunity to Cash App him, all you have to do is I'll probably be posting his Cash App on this evening, but you can also Cash App me, Apostle Ely, at $ Apostle Ely, and then put in those clauses crowning for Ochosi. Oh, what's up there, Latadra? What's up there, Taurus? We got Tattoo in the house. We got Keish Scorpio in the house. Karen O'Brien, Gemini in the house. Brazo Forte, son of Ochosi. I just got through talking about him. And Danielle Gregory, Aquarius from Alabama. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for being in these lives, commenting up on these videos, and sharing this information. And guys, thank you so much. What's up, Mama Susan, the mother of our church? She's like, why you don't never say that about me? And you say it about Brother Johnny. She's so jealous. What's up, Monique 444? Monique is showing her natural crabby. She's showing out Cancer. Cancer. You showing out, I tell you. What's up there, my Boaz, my Pisces? He said that fish on either side. He said his favorite number is 69, just like mine. Praise God. Thank God for the 69. We thank God for you. Thank you to each and every one of y'all. Y'all know I wasn't gonna make it on through TikTok. I feel so good. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I appreciate each and every one of you guys because you're growing, you're learning, you're developing, you're asking questions. What's up, Unveiling Ann? Pisces in the house. We got Pisces back to back. All right. Y'all know what I feel about that back to back kind of stuff. That get you in trouble. That keep them knocking on your window. Tat, 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 tat. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I got this fan in here in this office because this might be a nice jacket, but this is a hot jacket. I need a fan on me so I can do this live tonight. You understand? And then I got this Stop Gossip Incense Burning tonight. Put it down here. So I get through it. All right, but we appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I hope you guys got a chance to see the live earlier today and sharing those live. It doesn't matter if you share it on Facebook. No matter wherever you share it at, it gets out there. People get a chance to actually hear this knowledge, this understanding, this clarity. And you guys, let me tell you something. When I tell you I appreciate you, this has been a journey, especially coming into 2023, and I appreciate the continued and consistent support of all of my followers, especially my fans that are out there that are showing me so much love that ain't even met me yet. But I appreciate you so much for what you do in support of what I bring to this social media platform. I also want to thank God for what's up, love, my Taurus in the house. I want to thank you guys personally, the ones that are here night after night, no matter when they get a notification or they find that I'm on. What's up, my other Pisces in the house? There he is. You know, Facebook. You guys chime in. Some of you guys be at work. Some of you got, like, no matter what time I come on, you guys are there in support of my lives and commenting. And I want to tell you guys, thank you so much because it is not unnoticed. It is it's something that I appreciate in the commentary. And I also want to say to each and every one of you guys that show love in my life to one another. And it's like, when I say family, I even some of you guys have never met, but the information and encouragement that a lot of you guys give each other, it is so uplifting. And I know that we all got our own vices and we still growing and developing, but I appreciate the love that you guys disperse to one another, okay? Also, we want to say to each and every one of you guys, some of you guys will be with me this weekend. To all of you that, once again, that chime in and watch my Sunday, normally Sunday afternoon service, want to say personal thank you to you as well. And once again, to each and every one of you, Minister Mario, thank you for trusting me and allowing me to navigate things for you in these trying times, as the old people would say. I also want to say to you guys, to my Christian buddies, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, Technology of the Soul, Kabbalah. And I want to say also hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to you. And I want to say special shout out to my eldest son, Trey. He be working he's in sales and whatever, but he does come on my lives, and he's very supportive of what I'm doing. And I want to say how he comments and his truthfulness about how he grew up in my house. Okay, it went all good and went all bad. You know, I had to chastise him and had to put them hands on him, but he's grown into a man that I can honor and respect, and knowing how to continue in his spiritual growth without being told what to do. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. I got 3 boys, and periodically they call me or check. Except my youngest, he don't fool with me. But that's still all good. What's up there, Natasha? What's it? Jelly Sweets? Jelly Sweets. Where the hell have thou been? I went Shakespearean on her. All right, what's up there, Natasha Foster, my Aquarius from North Carolina? Always in there, that Aquarian energy. Thank God for Aquarius. I hope I make y'all excited about being who you are. I hope out of everything I teach out here that you guys are y'all feeling on yourselves and rubbing on yourself and loving on yourself and appreciating who y'all is, huh? And Natasha, let me tell y'all something. We were in my class, and Natasha Foster came in, and when I tell you that got socket Aquarius came in and had her picture in the background, I said, you're not gonna do me like this. You're not gonna try Jesus in me. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. What's up there, Chris, my Sagittarius? What's up, my Sagittarius? Got my order. It's what? You got your order now? What you say? All right there. Yeah. Huh? Do you hear me? If y'all don't learn nothing else about Apostle Ely, y'all better learn to love yourself. Magic is understanding, cherishing your own energy, your own chi, ashe. And then when you manifest, it just get better. You understand, huh? Sometimes you got to rub on your own thighs to let them know it ain't nothing but some fire. I burnt myself. I just rubbed my thighs. It's hot down here. Anyway, but I want y'all to be encouraged and have joy about being who you are. And so when you get into these ATRs, you're not looking for somebody else to make you happy. You're not looking for somebody else to complete you. You go in there to learn the sciences and make your life, evolve your life into greater and better things. You understand? That's what I'm out here doing. We not out here to... I didn't mean... Yeah, you did. You meant to do it to me. Aquarius, y'all ain't slick. We grown. Coming up there, I'm looking, I say, listen, I'm going to stay focused. The whole in me was the boom, 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 boom. I said, I'm going to stay focused. God, I must be being tested out here in these streets. Praise Jehovah. All right. So, listen, I am elated because from the time that we've made this turn into 2023, I'm watching manifestations of different people that I've been doing work for. And I'm trying to tell you guys, it is time. Like, it is time out for allowing people to profess things and they're not able to bring the stuff to pass. You got your mugwort? Hey, Chris, what is mugwort used for? Oh, go ahead. Oh, she's talking to Chris. Okay. Yes, I sent him some mugwort. Yes. Listen, I am trying to teach y'all real conjure, loving your energy, your ashe, whatever your chi, your prana is, and then operating. What's up there, Sister Jackie? Huh? Where is Tara's in the house? I'm waiting on Sister Brickhouse. I'm where my Sagittarius at. All right. But let me tell y'all something. I really, really appreciate there's so much love. In spite of what I have to deal with out here, that I might have to get people straight and stuff, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. God has blessed me with people that are supporting me and not only in word but in deeds, and the testimonies that they are getting from the products and the workings that I have been doing with the ancestors and spirit. Listen, I'm excited about it. Then I got my baby Scorpio in here. She growing, she developing. Mugwort enhances psychic ability. I drink it sometimes. All right, look at my baby. Look at my baby Scorpio coming in here with her occult knowledge. Yeah, tell him you is not an ignorant spiritualist. You got that occult knowledge. Okay, Keish, come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We gonna conjure. We gonna root. We gonna evolve. We gonna life gonna get better and better. Let me tell y'all something. All right, let me get to it because I'm excited. Now, my subject tonight, it is gonna be a doozy. And my subject is getting direction. Now, the whole concept, y'all know I teach universal law, and the whole concept is for you to be able to, now whether you work with me or you work with another spiritual or you trying to do it on your own, don't advise it all the time, but when you have certain guidelines or certain things to go by, it'll make your journey easier or knowing what to expect or what not to expect, and be more sober-minded. When I say sober-minded, be more grounded in the information by which you get, so you can apply it where it's necessary. And then sometimes, even though you're not in a place to utilize some of the information that I'm giving, the point where you will evolve to it. None of the information that I give has an expiration date. Knowledge does not expire. Wisdom does not expire, and understanding does not expire. So whenever you get to that place where you can utilize the information that I'm sharing, then by all means, maybe you can pass it on somebody that's in a place that can utilize it, and you know what I'm saying? It's a wealth of information, okay? So let's get to it tonight. Now, I'm gonna first start with Minister Mark said mugwort is also used for protection and good luck. Oh, as we gonna show out tonight, go ahead on there. Y'all show that y'all out here learning, huh? That's the whole purpose of being a teacher. I gotta have good students. You understand? Be able to not only apply it and utilize it. What planet is it ruled by? What planet mugwort is ruled by? Okay, first we're going to start with Proverbs, the first chapter, verse 5. Getting directions. Brother Johnny, what's up there, father of our church? That's that Cancer. He been there, bing, 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 bing. That's my father of our church. Yes, love him. Now, when I say getting direction is the subject. And we're going to talk about this tonight because this Bible study, as above, so below, we're talking about Mercury. Mercury is intelligence. Mercury is speed. Mercury is healing. Mercury is also crossroad work. Mercury is the messenger, how we get guidance, whether those guidance come through tarot cards, whether they come through Shamalangas, whether they come through doing Obi, whether they show Pele, whether it's Delegun, whatever, tea reading, or just psychic vision, or just hearing a word from the Lord. However you get your guidance, whether dreams or visions, or audible, or getting a reading. Venus and both. Venus and the moon. That's right. Venus and the moon, mugwort. It is good. It is also good to burn it dry, because it's like an incense. If you ever get some from especially those Spanish stores or Caribbean stores, they have that mugwort, and dry and burn that. That is just as the ancestors love it. Hint, hint. It connects you psychically to the ancestral realm. All right, so we're going to talk about getting directions. So this is the thing, guidance. It says in verse 5, it says, a wise man will hear and will increase learning. A man of understanding shall obtain unto wise counsel, or wise guidance. Now, first of all, when I say getting directions, I want to first of all define guide. A guide is because we always talk about spirit guides, or people or guides in this earth, in these ATRs. And it says a person who advises or shows the way to others. Okay? Now, this is not to be offensive, but we want to learn, we want to grow. There goes Sister Brickhouse. I was just asking about you. I want you in here. Now, when you're getting directions, whether you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, any of the ATRs, if you're trying to get direction when it comes to the circle of life or cycles of life, when you're trying to get directions of how to get somewhere in life, this is the thing that you have to always consider when you are trying to get direction. Even if somebody lives in an area does not mean that they understand the geographical area and they do not have the capacity of giving you good directions to a place where they may have gone before, but they're not good at guiding people. Everybody is not good at guiding people. Thank you, Brother Johnny, for that love offering. Yes, baby, thank you. Listen, you may even have knowledge. You may even have insight. You may even have a gift. You may have a talent. But you are not good at giving out directions to people of how to go about doing things or going about getting to where they need to go. Okay? I want us to understand something. In this life, you're going to have people out here that are going to profess to be a guide in voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, in relationship, concerning finances, concerning healing, concerning getting curses breaking, cleansing. Everybody does not give good directions. We all done had that person that we asked to give us direction to get somewhere, and they made us more confused after telling us how they proceed to get there than it was before we first asked the question. Spirituality is the same thing. When you are dealing with a woman or man that is wise, it said wise people are always inclined to hear. The Bible said be slow to speak and swift to hear. A part of being a good guide is being a person that has an ear to hear. Not only what the Spirit has to say, but what your client may have to say. Or, what's up there, Madam Oshun? Waka waka. Bam, bam, bam. What's up there? What she said earlier? All I see, hand pink. Oh, I finna say. I almost said pink panties. Madam Oshun, I know you're a Sagittarius. You're going to. I read that wrong and I got on glasses. She said hand wave. I was like, pink panties. Okay. Now, when you are wise and you are a guide for a people or a practice or a working or a particular area of expertise, you have to be good at giving directions. But guess what? When you are a type of person and you really don't know what you are, who you are, and where you're going, then you don't know if somebody giving you good directions or not. Because a lot of times we look around and think that, like, you ever went into a department store and asked somebody where something is? One of the things that I like about Publix train their people to know the store. If you don't work in, it doesn't matter what department you work in. When you go into Publix, it ain't too many times that you can't ask anybody whether it's a cashier or whether somebody that work on the floor or somebody in there. Even the people in the meat department, they understand the store layout. A part of being a good guide is even in the areas of your ATR that you practice. You should still know something about that particular area so you can guide people. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It is so important we get good directions, okay? Good direction based on our gift, our talent, and our maturity. Because sometimes you can give people information and they're not maturely ready for that instruction. You understand? That's where we're coming from. So another thing we need to understand, anybody that is wise is constantly learning. They are constantly learning. How you going to continue to be able to give me good direction when you stop taking in information? You stop getting revelation. You stop getting enlightenment. You stop getting, as some people say, download. A part of being good in this practice is that you're constantly growing and increasing in knowledge and wisdom. And the last one right here says, a man or woman of understanding shall obtain good counsel. What's up there, Shamari, my counselor from Chicago? If you understand who you are and where you are going, you're going to always seek wise counsel. I never take it for granted because what I think I know, I always verify. The fact that I am a leader and a lot of people listen to me, a lot of people are being guided by me, I even get what I do verify. I even tell members of my church or people I work, I don't care if you go get a reading. Verify, because that's your soul. Some people say, Apostle, I don't need to go get verification And that is fine. That is your personal prerogative. My point is, a part of growth is understanding and being able to grow and get the proper counsel or guidance that you need to grow in a particular ATR. Okay? A particular science. Now, why is this important, Apostle Elam? Why you want to talk about this tonight? I got a couple of scriptures. Let me say this. There's people that you don't know enough about yourself. So therefore, getting directions and you're confused about who you are. There are people out here literally seeking help, but they don't even understand the particular tradition that they're in. You don't. If you're going to go to Ifa, you need to at least know that you're dealing with Orula. At the very least, if you're going to go somewhere trying to get help or direction, you should at least know what that at least consists of. It has nothing to know about knowing the secrets. At the very least, that you should know whether you're talking to a clairvoyant or a psychic. Some of y'all asking people to give you fortune telling readings, and they're not fortune tellers. Because you think that everybody on the social media platform has the same gift and the same talent. When you're trying to get guidance or direction, you got to know how. You need, at the very least, how do I do my readings? How do I get my information? How do I guide people? I guide people with the same spirits and ancestors that have been guiding me all my life. Okay? I have spirits that speak to me. Okay? I have visions. I have dreams. And a part of my guidance is I have to trust what they say. So therefore, when I'm talking to people, I explain how my spirits work with me. So that's how I'm going to guide you. However they guide me, that's how I guide you. I trust in what they tell me. I trust in how they move. And so therefore, that's how I lead and guide. Some of you guys, and when you're asking for direction, you need to understand, where am I going? Is this person qualified to give me direction? Or is this person just standing on the corner? Have you ever been in a department store and asked somebody where someone, and they say, oh, I don't work here? Some of y'all asking people about ATRs that they ain't even initiated in. They're not even a part of that spiritual family or that spiritual covenant. You're asking for directions in a space with people that don't even qualify and don't have even... You just assuming because somebody's standing in the occult store that they practice the occult. They might be in there being curious. They might be in there being nosy. You got to be able to discern who you supposed to be getting direction from. And you can't find your way when you lost. Let's talk about it. Job, the 8th chapter, 7 through 9. It says this. Though thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end shall greatly increase. Here's the direction. Listen to this. It says, verse 8, for inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to search of their fathers. Verse 9, for we are but of yesterday and know nothing, because our days upon the earth are a shadow. Now, Apostle Elam, what's up there, Kiara? Why am I speaking of this? A part of spiritually growing is you need to know who you are. When I tell you guys about knowing your energy, your asset, your chi, I don't care. Listen, Madame Oshun could be initiated in 1,000 ATR. She's still a Sagittarius. She still has that Jupiterian energy. That's why that is important. People cannot lead you astray or lead you down the wrong road when you know your energy. You already know who you are. You know where you're headed. So therefore, this is how you keep from fire. This is why some of y'all think that people are tricking you. No, you are responsible. This right here lets me know. When you are growing and you have not, you despise small beginnings, then you have a problem with crawling before you walk. That's already a problem. So therefore, I can't give you direction because you don't want to go through process. You don't want to go through these cycles. So when I'm out here talking to you guys about these ATRs and how a lot of you guys are running from one practitioner to the next practitioner, and we all don't guide people the same way because we have different spirits that are in operation differently in our lives for different reasons, how can you guide me when you lost? How can you give me directions when you lost? You don't even believe in the stuff that you practice. There are certain people, let me tell y'all something. You ain't got but one time you don't have but one time to lie to me about what's going on in voodoo. One time. You don't have but one time to lie to me about what's going on Santeria or Lacuna. You don't have but one time. I don't care who it is. And I'm explaining to you why. If this is not your area of expertise, then you shouldn't be speaking on it. And if you're going to claim to be a priest or a priestess in something, then you need to verify the information by what you're giving. And when I see inconsistency, I started verifying. Because you're not going to get me lost. I'm going to say this again. If I'm following you and you start showing me you don't know where you're going, I am no longer going to tail behind you. I will take my chances on my own. Is anybody hearing me on tonight? Huh? When you are getting direction and somebody out here and they're constantly telling you that they've been practicing this and that for long, they should be able to guide you in the direction you should go. They should be able to show you different things in these practices so you can be more efficient in your spirituality. But there's a whole lot of people out here, and I'm telling y'all, don't matter what the tradition is, they are lost. And I'm going to tell you why they lost. All you see is monkey see, monkey do. If we're going to truly say that the divine spirit of God, and there's just like when you deal with Eligwa, there's different paths. If you deal with Oshun, it's different paths. Oh, you got different paths. Lucero, all these ATRs, they will tell you there are different paths to these same deities, same Loa, same Nkisi. So I already know that I don't necessarily have to go down your particular path, your particular road in order to get to my destination. I already understand that. But when you tell me that everywhere you go, there's somebody that claims to be an Oya or a child of Oshun or a child of Obatala or a child of this or a child of that or a child of Ezeli Dontor, then why y'all look the same? When everybody got a different path. There's a reason why we all have different gifts. So you got to be careful who you getting directions from in these ATRs. And stop giving directions when you don't know where you're going. I'm going to say this. Just because God gave you a mouth does not constitute you need to be talking out of it. If you, sir, ma'am, just got into root work 4 days ago, don't be out here telling people how to do conjuring. If you just stepped in the cemetery just 2.5 hours ago, you shouldn't be out there telling people how to invoke and work with graveyard dirt. You understand? If you have never been in a warfare, you should not be giving direction of how to come out on the other side. I'm like, it behooves me in these ATR that you got all these guys out here, but their weaponry or their skill set has never been tried or tested. They have never been up under certain pressure. If you have never guided anybody and never felt responsible for anybody, then why are you giving advice? And if you're going to give advice, why you don't want to be accountable for the advice you've given? I thought what was good for the goose is good for the gander. Oh. Proverbs 24:14. It says, so shall the knowledge of wisdom be unto thy soul. When thou hast found it, then there shall be a reward, and thy expectation shall not be cut off. I'm going to read this again because I want y'all to hear this. Listen at this real good. Proverbs 24:14. What's up, Nancy Smith? Somebody actually type this in because y'all need to put this in here. Proverbs 24:14. It says, so shall the knowledge of thy wisdom, listen at this, be unto your soul, your ashe, your pram. When thou findest it, when you find not the knowledge of wisdom, then shall then there shall be a reward, and thy expectation shall not be cut off. That means that when you know who you are and where you going and why you doing what you're doing, then what happens out there, you will always, there is no such thing as in vain. Everything, listen, when I got the job at UPS, what's up there, Kim Pendleton, Gemini in the house? Let me explain something to y'all. When I got my job at UPS, I already knew that UPS was only a stepping stone to where I was headed. It was going to give me financial stability in order for me to do what God had called me to do. Getting directions is one thing. Understanding why you are where you are and why you are encountering what you are, and understanding why you have certain things is really important. Because nothing that I am doing right now, when God made it available for me to have time off from work to work my social media platform, I'm not squandering that time because I understand why I even have the time, so I can build up this platform and create this platform, so therefore I'm able to do the other aspect of my ministry. See, every precept builds on another precept. Every statute builds up on another statute. A lot of you guys do not understand the cycles in your life, and you're missing out on certain learnings because you're trying to rush through the process. Everything that I'm going through is working me to my expected end. I'm going to say that again. I am not wasting any time. I am not wasting any energy or wasting any money. I am going to be rewarded for my labor because I understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. How many of you wake up in the morning and understand what it is required of you in that day? If you know why you're on that job, or you just got the job to be. Because some of y'all just, I'm gonna tell you what your problem, why you stay lost. I wrote it down here. Your direction goes no further than getting a man, a woman, a job, or some money. And your life and your destiny is far greater than that. When everything that you out here doing and praying for is nothing but material things, and you're not trying to evolve your inner world, you're missing the boat. And guess what? You're gonna always get wrong direction, and I know when somebody giving me bad direction spiritually. I know when somebody's giving me bad direction, because I already know my expected end. I already know the purpose of why I have the gifts that I have. I already know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I know why I have to teach. I have always been known that I am the repairer of the breach. I am able to go into the waste places. I'm the one that goes around and preaching and teaching people, can anything good come out of Nazareth? Hell yes. That's me. Huh? I see the good in people when they don't see the good in themselves. I see the good in a project when you can't even imagine the good in that project. I have vision. Without the vision, the people perish. When you understand your death, that's why I understand why Centella is my guardian spirit in Palo. That's why I understand in Ocha why Oya is my head Orisha. It all makes sense. You will always get to your expected end, and the directions you go will always lead you to your promise. It will always lead you. Everything that Joseph went through when he woke up out that dream was in alignment to where he was headed. The reason why some of y'all cannot hear the direction that I'm giving, because you don't know who you are. You don't know why you got the gift. You still got a problem with what you got. You still got a problem with the connection that your ancestors trying to give you so you can go in the right direction. But because you worried about what you don't like, who you don't like, there's reward. See, when you make your money, the reason why you still unhappy, because you don't know the purpose of why God even blessed you with that money. You know why? When you get friends and you don't understand why God put that person in your life. See, you don't maximize your potential because you just think people there just to serve you or get from them. Huh? You don't see people for, just like Ananias had to heal Saul. Ananias did not know one day Saul was going to be a great apostle. Huh? Sometimes the people that other folks done gave up on, you are the one that can see the good in them. And even whether you believe that they going to kill you or not, because that's what Ananias was. Wait a minute. Saul right here killing people. You want me to pray for him? Obedience is better than sight. When somebody is really about the practice, even if they don't like you, they still going to obey the Spirit. Even if they don't trust you, they're going to obey the Spirit. Huh? Getting direction from people that are committed to the religion, committed to their spirits. Oh, you can trust them because they are more concerned about obeying the Spirit than they are about whether they like or dislike you. That's real talk. Right now, see, I do things that may not look wise to other people. And it look like I'm just out here doing something. But I know where I'm headed. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I know why God connected me to the people that he connected me to. And that's why I know how to treat them. You didn't hear me, huh? See, when you got a guide, you know how to treat. See, if you were in the Amazon and you had a guide out in the Amazon, they could tell you what type of nutrients or type of healing certain plants or certain trees can give you. See, when you got a guide, they need to know the environment. See, if you're going to guide me in voodoo, you need to know the environment. If you're going to guide me in hoodoo, you need to know the environment. If you're going to guide me in Palo, I don't need you trying to figure out in Google right along with me. No, you need to have certain experiences because there's danger out here in these spiritual streets. And if you don't know where the danger is, how you going to tell me what to look for? Let me tell y'all something. There are certain lifestyles out here that you have no business being in without a guide. I don't care if it's when it comes to your sexuality. I don't care if it comes to your economics. I don't care if it's coming down to buying a house. I don't care if it's coming down to going to school or trying to go out to certain careers. At the end of the day, what type of God are you? Because there are certain things that if you don't have somebody with experience letting you know certain dangers, because I don't care where you go in this life, there are pitfalls out there. And you need somebody that can say, hey, 2 miles down the road, that's a speed trap. Hey girl, over there, that's a bad area over there. You got to watch them people walk up on you. When you come over there, roll up your window because it really polluted back. Whatever it is. The whole purpose of having a guide is somebody that can warn you ahead of time so you would know how to operate on the terrain, how you would move through life a lot smoother. A part of my job out here in these ATRs is to shine a light so some of your transitions in these ATRs or in your spiritual evolution will be a lot smoother because you would have a certain insight. That's the only reason why you need a guide. They need to have the level of experience where you're headed. Some people trying to guide me, and we're not headed in the same direction. You already stuck. You can't guide me, and I'm not getting no direction from you. I saw where your guidance got you. I learned this from my mom, my grandma, and them. If you want to be where somebody else is in life, listen to their counsel. People can't tell you no more than what they do. If you want to end up in the circumstance and the situation that they're in, then follow their counsel. If you like the way the direction their life is headed, then follow their counsel. If you don't like the way their life is headed, don't listen to their counsel because that's all they're going to be. They're only going to guide you in the way that the direction they're going. If they always going down dirt roads with a bunch of bumps in, that's the only place they can lead you. If they walking, the best they can do is carry you on their back. If they got a bicycle, the best they can do is put you on the handlebar. I'm trying to make it plain. I'm trying to make it simple so you have a better understanding why you should be getting direction from certain people and why you should not be getting direction. Then we got Matthew 15 and 14, and then I'm done. Matthew 15, verse 14 says this. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. Okay? Let me tell y'all something. If these people on these social media platforms want to listen to these people, these blind leaders, when your God is blind and you blind, then how you gonna know where you going? You in the dark, they in the dark. We don't all follow somebody. I don't. I'm using a natural situation. I follow somebody. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't even know they didn't know where they was going. When people don't know where they're going, they're gonna go the long way around everything. Do you hear what I said? They're gonna make a 3-day journey, 40 years. When people don't know what they're talking about, they're gonna make you confused because they already confused. Because if they really understood, they could simplify it. Anything somebody really understands, they can simplify it. I'm gonna say it again. Anything that is complicated that they understand, they know a simplified version of that same knowledge. And if they can't do that, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. When they're purposely trying to lose you, that's because they don't want you to find out that they really don't know what they're talking about. Because if you know where you're going, you can explain it. The blind leading the blind. It ain't just in Christianity. It ain't just in voodoo. It ain't in Santeria, Lakumi. And let me explain something to you. If you keep growing in knowledge, it will open your understanding, and you will know if somebody leading you astray. Everybody, if you have ever followed the GPS, the Google Maps, or that GPS, that I call it that white lady. When that white lady be talking on that, turn right now. There's times that you think that Google Map don't know what they talking about. They're not 100% accurate, but they're more accurate than most not accurate. Because there's times that they done took me all out of the way because they got the direction wrong. When we went to see go to Madame Oshun's conference, Google had us 30 minutes off. You know what I'm saying? Because we did not put in the name of the place versus the address of the place. Because some locations have the same address and can send you off another direction. This is why when people working on me, you can work on my father because he's senior. Because if you don't know I'm a junior, you can be working on my dad. How can you guide the spirit? How can you guide the ancestors? How can you guide the laws when you don't know where you're going? Instead of you taking our time to learn who you are, what your destiny is, what your purpose is, and so therefore once you step into these ATRs, nobody can give you bad direction because you already know where you're headed. You may not know how God is going to lead you into that thing, but you know where you're headed. I know what my end is. I know where I'm supposed to be when the dust settles. You're not going to tell me I'm one thing when I know I'm another. You're not going to put one spirit on me when I know I got another. You're not going to tell me you gave me something when I already know I had it. You understand? There are certain things when you're getting direction, you should already know. And then you should be able to verify that if that guy has the proper experience and respect for what they're doing, they ain't going to lead you astray in the first place. Because it make them look bad. Some of y'all, let me tell y'all something. Keep growing, and you're going to find out how lost a lot of these people really is. You're going to find out some of these people don't know where the hell they're going. Huh? They all on social media trying to figure out what the next man doing so they can copy it, so they can look like they in headed and say, where you going? I don't need to tell you where I'm going. What you doing? Why? Why? If your spirit speaking to you, your spirit will give you a word. If your spirit revealing things to you, he'll tell you or she'll tell you. Whatever. If you connected to the divine, it don't matter what ATR you in, they will guide you. Huh? A lot of people try to come and get counsel, and they try to trip you up as a spiritualist. Let me explain something to you. I'm going to say this in the nicest way. No, that's a lie. Listen, your ass the one lost. You the one trying to find your way. Don't make it hard for me to give you guidance. You the one don't know who you are. I know who I am. You don't know what you want out of life. I know what I'm getting out of life. You understand? I'm not out here existing. I'm out here living my life. As Jill Scott Anointing says, living my life like it's golden. You understand that? And I'm not talking about plated gold either. You understand? When you're trying to get guidance, stop trying to confuse the guide. Stop trying to play these games. You don't have time to waste. You got an ETA that you're trying to meet. But you so busy out here trying to play games, trying to figure out, oh, is they going to tell me? Why do I need to tell you that you got a green dress in your closet? What the hell is that going to help you? How is that going to make your life better? And if I did tell you that, that don't mean I'm a seer. Let me tell y'all something. You waste a whole lot of time when you make it hard for your God. And if you're making it hard for a natural God, you're going to make it hard for a spiritual God. You wonder why your ancestors don't F with you? Huh? Because you don't like to follow instruction. When they give you direction, they done told you how to fix the camera. They done told, oh, why would I put that in there? Or why would I get... You spend too much time doubting the information you're being given. You so busy worried about somebody getting over you or getting something out of you. You ain't care when that Negro was getting something out of you and you ain't got nothing to show for it. You ain't care when that female was getting something out of you, sitting out there letting her do all them lap dances on your leg and you can't even get none of that good. Just walking out the door. No, sir. I ain't never cared for no strip joint because I got to get mine. You understand? Praise Jehovah. But when you go out here and trying to get direction, at the very least, be honestly trying to get directions and not be out here wasting people's time. That's why I keep trying to say my lives are for grown people. I'm out here trying to guide the masses. And you want me to be focused on some tomfoolery. You ain't serious about this. I am. And you cannot cause me to get lost because I'm not. You can't guide me in the first place. I can tell by how you move and you can't guide me. I can tell by how you are operating and the information come out your mouth. You're lost. You out here arguing with people you got no business arguing with. You're intimidated by things. If you were really on your path, there are certain things that would not intimidate you because, first of all, it's not your path. It's not your direction. So why would you care? When you know where you're going, you got an ETA. And since I know I'm not here to reside and that I am just sojourning through this and passing through, I'm not going to get hang up on nothing when I'm just passing through. If I'm going to whole hop in Tampa, get a hotel, do my dirt in Tampa, and then I'm just there to have fun, and then I leave and I actually live in Port St. Lucie, why do I care if a thunderstorm coming through Tampa and I don't reside there? Their weather conditions does not affect me because I'm not a resident. If you really know your expected end, then why are you worried about what you passing through? The people you meet while you passing through. Your mailbox and my mailbox ain't never gonna meet. Shango ain't gonna never run through your yard. He's never gonna piss on your bush. He's never gonna take a dump in your yard. We're not neighbors. We're not neighbors. We're not on the same path. Why would I care? Praise Jehovah, Lord God Almighty. We in an era where you want people to guide you. That's fine. But you got to want to be guided. And if you don't trust the guide, then you don't need to be following the guide. Because other people want that person to guide them. That's their guiding light until God or ancestors see fit for them to find another guiding light. Because there's more than one guiding light. There's other fathers and mothers in these ATRs out here that can show you the way. My job is to show you the way where God done led me down. I might be in your life to get you started. I might get you in I might be a guiding light when you're in the valley of decisions. I might be a guiding light when you are ready to go to the next level. Whatever you may need, I may become that guiding light, or another practitioner, or whatever. But we talking about me because you're on my life. But know why I'm in your life and what I have the ability to guide you in and show you the way up. But you need to be serious. Time is moving. Know who you are. Yep. Huh? I hope that helped y'all. When we are here and I do these lives, I hope that I am encouraging many of you guys to know what true guidance is. Who to ask and get directions from. Know when somebody is lost. Know when somebody is limited in the information by which they have. Know when somebody is giving you their opinion or somebody is giving you their expertise. You need to know that. Huh? Know when somebody jaw jacking or versus when they know what they're talking about. If you know your expected end, and you don't have to know every ancestor you got following you. Y'all listen, please. All these people trying to work on me. Child, I'm gonna F these people up. Okay, Sister Brigham. Sister Brigham. Let me write this down real quick. Let me say this. I got to say this before I do this reading. Stop with this madness about your ancestors. If you never speak Yoruba, if you never speak Hebrew, you act like your ancestor, your immediate ancestor was speaking in Yoruba. Maybe you are Haitian descent and you don't speak Creole. Your ancestors, everything is energy. When you call on your ancestors, they're going to show up, whether you speak in English or not. I have never not been able to reverse a curse because I couldn't speak in Arabic. I've never not been able to whoop somebody's ass because I don't speak German or Japanese or Chinese. It don't. Y'all cut it out. You don't have to know the names of all your ancestors. If you have one, and if you don't even know that one, just say ancestors. Your ancestors been with you the whole time. Before you even knew about hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, your ancestors knew you. You are your ancestors. Madam, she said, you got everyone in the Waffle House. Oh my God. Think about this. Every time I turn around, who my ancestors? Half your ancestors were broke. Half your ancestors they weren't nobody to be proud of. Why all of a sudden, because you get into the ATR, you think your ancestors will become Wonder Woman and Superman and Green Lantern and Aquaman? Like, they were ordinary people. They got ordinary information. They got ordinary experience. Huh? Some of your ancestors were nothing but maids. Why are you trying to act like they were running the White House? It's stupid. Oh, I got 5. You can have 12,000 ancestors. They were all broke. Who cares? Stop running around here acting like that you have captains and military and they were priests and priests. If that's your ancestors, that's one thing. But a lot of y'all, it is crazy. Y'all done lost y'all ever-loving mind about some damn ancestors. Half of y'all don't even go to your own family reunion. God, give it a rest. Ooh. You didn't even holler go over Big Mama house anyway because she didn't like the Negro you was with. And now she done passed on. You still with that Negro, and you think going to Big Mama in the spirit world gonna change her mind. She didn't like him then, and she still don't like him. So you venerate Big Mama, she gonna break y'all up. She was messy when she was living. She messy when she dead. All right, I'm done. All right, where my cards at? Y'all doing too much with the ancestors. Y'all doing. Everybody trying to be all this super spiritual, and it's just ridiculous. Everybody ain't meant to be a god. It's okay. Your auntie was a bus driver for 17 years on Greyhound. Great. She has the spirit of a GPS. Great. But when it comes down to conjure and voodoo and hoodoo, she can't guide you, huh? She rarely went to church. Only thing she really knew was the 23rd Psalm, the Lord's Prayer, and Psalm 91. What you gonna do with that in conjure? Jesus. You acting like they were thrown down in your family. Damn. She had one gambling book. She won every now and then, hit the number. Now all of a sudden you gonna call her to help you win the lotto. All right, good luck. Y'all need to get at a rest. Leave it to the experts. Leave it to those that practice this stuff, because y'all making the practice look bad. You making it ineffective. And it's really an effective science. It really is. But the foolishness y'all be out here doing, you out here talking about something, you gonna go and use your auntie for some money blessing when she couldn't even grow her own edges. Child, girl, bye. Bye. She gonna help you with money work and she couldn't grow her own edges? Really? Okay. Yeah. Oh, y'all, it's the truth. If y'all listen to the stuff that they be telling us and talking about what I can't oblige. I can't oblige. It's ridiculous. You getting directions from somebody that was lost in life? They wandering in the spirit world right now. Some of them don't even know they're dead. Huh? They still worried about their light bill laying up in the casket. They don't even know they dead. They still think they light bill. They trying to get right what they gonna tell the rent man. That's just how slow they is. And that's the one you going to get direction from. Alright. Sorry about that, Sister Brickhouse. These people. Then they got nerve, don't want you to say nothing. Sister Brickhouse, you hear me, darling? Let me do this baby reading. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Any spiritual person out there know I am not lying. I ain't even lying a little bit. She said it's okay. Sorry there. She date these. Woo. All right. Let me light some of this ancestor incense. I don't even know. At least I know my ancestors. I ain't never seen so many people calling ancestors to fight their battles, and your ancestor will get beat up in life. What is you calling them to fight up? Your auntie got scrubbed. Why is you calling her to help you fight? I don't. Here we go, Sister Brickhouse. Thank you, baby, for your patience. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Sister Brickhouse the Sagittarius. Sister Brickhouse the Sagittarius. Sister Brickhouse the Sagittarius. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning the Sagittarius. What is it that she needs to focus on? What is the Sagittarius needs to focus on? All right, Sag. Here we go. Your first card comes up. Your shadow card. Dialing God. Sag coming up with this spiritual card. It says Lamed Va Va. It says using this name I can activate direct dial to God. I take in the name I dial, I connect, my truest prayers are answered at the speed of light. And I'm gonna say this. Shamari got one. Hold on. Where's my pen? Sister Brickhouse, this card right here is saying that you are connected to the divine and God hears your prayers. Hold on, Shamari. But this card right here coming up in shadow is saying that there are some prayers that you have forgot about that are going to come into fruition, because these cards, when it comes up in shadow, it's saying basically focusing on that area of your life that you're not really focused on. But there's some prayers that have been out there that are about to manifest, and according to this card right here, it's going to manifest very shortly. So even though this is your shadow reading, but it also talks about prayers that have been out there that are going to be made manifest. There's some hidden prayers that you have prayed that are going to come into pass very, very shortly. Then your middle card is talking about miracle making. Look what's going on with Sagittarius. It says Samek Yod Tet. It said, I free myself from all selfishness, envy, anger, and self-pity by rejecting these negative temptations. I am free to invoke this name, thereby the power of miracles in my life. I'm going to encourage, I know that you're going through some things and everything is not exactly the way you want. Well, hell, it ain't really what you want. You understand? I'm just saying it like that. But I will encourage you, because of this reading right now, to keep your heart and your mind positive, because miracles are taking place for you right now. Between your prayers being manifested and miracles taking place, that means it's gonna defy nature. Okay? Then your outcome card, Sagittarius, it said looks can kill, protection from the evil eye. This card coming up in your outcome, you're dealing, let me explain something to you, baby. You're dealing with a lot of jealousy. And I know yes, you very shapely. I feel like Jesus personally molded your body himself. You understand? But my point is to you, baby, it ain't about what you got. It's your energy. It's Sagittarian energy. A lot of times y'all don't understand. Y'all be looking at what's in y'all pocket. You be looking at what you're riding in. A lot of time it's the energy that you carry that people are jealous. That are jealous of, and they will try to make your life miserable. But that is not what God intended for you. It is what people intended for you. You got to start fighting back spiritually more, because let me tell you, I know you know how to throw hands. I would love for you to let me train you how to throw spiritual blows. And I understand that they don't like me and they think I'm the devil, but I will show you how to throw some fists of fury on their ass. Come on. I will show you how to stand up as a Sagittarian and allow Jupiter, king of the gods, to move in your life. Because your outcome card is dealing with envy and jealousy. And when you have Sagittarian energy, you can put your enemies under your foot. That's Psalm 110. Huh? Baby. Listen, Linda, listen. I know that ain't your name, baby, huh? But let me tell you something. The very people, sometimes the people that are jealous of you, they will try to keep you from the people that can guide you to glory, huh? You listen to them, and look where it got you. Try me, huh? Nipples and all. Try me and see if I won't lead you to glory. I don't believe in losing, baby. I live in a land of victory, huh? I got to drag most of my saints into victory. Got to drag them into the end zone. Pulling them by their weave. Trying to get them in there. All right, Shamari. Chris said, thank you, Apostle. That was for me too. Yes, sir. Tell y'all something. Everybody can't guide you. You can't ask direction from everybody. Shamari, where you at, baby? Where my counsel from the Windy City? Sometimes you got to open the windows and get somebody to make love to you with your head out the window. Y'all got to learn how to enjoy life. I don't know why y'all always, because sometimes you got to stick your head out the window and let it happen. My God. You don't know how to enjoy life. Well, yeah, Shamari. They got me stirred up. Oh, there she go. All right, there you go. All right, hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes, concerning Shamari the Cancer. Shamari the Cancer. Shamari the Cancer. That which is that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes, concerning this cancer. What is it that this cancer needs to be focused on? What is it that this cancer needs to be focused on? I was talking like that, and my mouth got all juicy. I just got thirsty. All right. Woo. Can't talk like that up in this. All right, here we go. Your cards come in. Cancer. Shamari, your shadow card comes up. Speak your mind. Whoa, Nelly. Your shadow card comes up. Speak your mind. Let's see what's going on in shadow. It says, Nun Tav Hey. It says, when I need to tell the truth, this name gives me the courage to open my heart before I open my mouth. This talks about wisdom, Cancer. It says, and when I need to hear the truth, it gives me the strength to open my ears and close my mouth. Listen, Shamari, this is all about knowing, basically like the old saying, knowing when to hold them, when to fold them. This shadow card is talking about being able to speak your mind, not only to people, but to yourself. Sometimes you got to watch what you even speak to your own self. Speaking negative on your own self. You have to watch that. It says being basically swift to hear and slow to speak. But it has to do with having the courage to be able to what? Utilize that truth and make your life better, and then you'll be able to moderate how you share that same truth with other people, places, and things. I like this card coming up for Cancer as well. Your middle card comes up. Finish what you start. No procrastination 2023. Shamari, no procrastination. I need to be defying your Roz claws. Lamed Kaf Bet. It said, I am endowed with the power to conclude everything I begin, especially tasks and goals of a what? Spiritual nature. This is talking about continuing your spiritual walk, continue to do the thing that you start. Make sure that you're walking in completion of those things. Because let me tell you something. One thing about a Cancer, once the excitement for a Cancer or their attention is no longer in it, it is hard for a Cancer to continue in that. And this particular situation that's going on in your life, you have to be consistent and follow through to see the end results of manifestation. And I love this card right here coming in for Cancer. Moon energy, fertility. It says Kaf Lamed Yud. It says abundance and fruitfulness, Shamari. Feel my being. I am imbued with the power of procreation. My personal meditation is more powerful if I can also meditate upon others who are trying to start a family. The energy and the fertility of Cancer. Understand this energy, moon energy. It's about growth. Your outcome card is talking about you growing, and not only your growth affecting your personal life, but it's also going to affect other people that are trying to grow and they're trying to increase. This is going to be a very good year for you, Cancer, especially going into the middle of the year, going into the latter part of the year, because the more you're growing and developing, the more increase is going to come. You're going to have a good harvest this year. I would do Psalm 112 and 113. All right, Minister Mario, are we good? Woo. And guys, thank you for them love offerings. Y'all know, listen, y'all, my crew, y'all make a difference. Some of y'all, listen, some of y'all be around here trying to get free readings, trying to get me to talk to y'all for free. I'm finna be that girl. I know that right, Shamar. You already that girl. We decree it. Let me tell you something. I have to pay and get stuff done. This is the year I'm going to build my church. This is the year I'm going to take care of a lot of stuff. The year I'm getting crowned. All of that taking place this year. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay? Ride with a brother. If you see me as a guiding light, you see me as somebody that gives out good directions, that I look grounded in where I'm headed, and I look like I know where I'm going, and you done tested me, and you done found that I have the ability to do what I say I can do, I want you to be a part of what I'm doing. Join my Patreon. Support what I'm doing. Go to my website. Be a part of that. You are all investing in me going to further these things. And I want to tell you personally, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. That is not, listen, I'm not a man of flattery. I don't go out here blowing, what is that, blowing air, wind up people behind? That ain't what I do. I say it from a true and heartfelt place. I appreciate it. Also, the guys that hit that like button, and those that are out there sharing my videos, possibly want to say thank you personally as well. Thank you to all of you guys that have been sending Cash App to support Minister Mario in his crowning of Ochosi. Also to each and every one of you guys that are going to be traveling with me. Get yourself prepared. Let's do our cleansing and understand the purpose and the evolution of getting these experiences. I don't have to do this. I don't have to expose people to this. Take it as a blessing. Being around and being able to see stuff is on the job training is a blessing. If you got a Tata, a Mamba, a Hugon, or any spiritual leader that is a good guide, and you're able to do on the job training and be there with them while they're doing their work, that's a blessing, because everybody don't have that. That's how I was raised up in the practice. I had hands on. I had people that guided me. If you have that, you are blessed. If you have people that are honest with you, you are in a blessed place. Hey, is there a list to open for reading? You're greatly appreciated. If you want to read it, all you have to do is Cash App $20 and post your zodiac sign. But I'm waiting on Minister Mario. But Doc, I can, if you don't, if you want to get a reading or a consultation, just go to my website. Minister Mario, we good? I want to know we good so I can end this live. I don't want to end without taking care of everybody. If you came in and the end, yeah, I did Shamara's reading. Yeah, I did her reading already. Jealous Sweet said, in case anyone is, wait a minute. In case anyone is doubting Apostle, don't. He did work for me months ago, and I am still walking free of things he had broke. That was on my life. I appreciate him so much. Oh, thank you so much, babe, for that testimony. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Okay, I was just about to send a Cash App. Just wait till tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow. Cause I really need to eat. I've been going, taking care of some stuff. But I appreciate y'all and y'all support. And she said I just sent it. All right, I'll wait. I'll wait on Mr. Mario. Hold on. What's your zodiac sign, doll? Sagittarius, okay. All right, got me another Sag in there. I ain't gonna hurry through your reading. I'm a man. I know how to hold off. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Doll the Sagittarius, Doll the Sagittarius, Doll the Sagittarius. Help open my eyes that I may see that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning the Sagittarius. What is that this Sagittarius needs to focus on? Eba Sanderosai. What is it that this Sagittarius needs to focus on? Ebasa. What is this Sagittarius need to focus on? I'm gonna say this to Dahl, the Sag. It appears that you're in a place of decisions when it comes to people. And what I mean by decisions, making a decision to choose you or them. And this is the stuff that as a Sagittarius are being generous and always thinking about other people other than yourself. You have to make sure that you stay focused on where you're headed and where you're going. Okay? You know what's that's coming up, but your shadow card comes in as sharing the flame. It's in shadow for Sag. It says Mem Lamed Hey. It says I take this name with me out into the real world so that I can share the light with friends, family, and the entire family. Oh my God, this Sagittarian putting too much weight on them. It said the entire family of God. It said I envision opportunities, openings and opportunities in the world for global dissemination of this ancient wisdom. I ask for the strength to walk the talk. I know that this name arises the force of immortality, which means youthfulness and joy in the world. I must expect and demand nothing less. I'm going to say this, Sagittarius. There's a thing called universal law of reciprocity. You have to make sure that the energy you're giving out is being also given back to you. This is talking about understanding the opportunities and also the openings of those opportunities, not just with yourself, but how this benefits with you, with people, places, and things. Because one thing about this card showing up for Sagittarius, it talks about your outreach. You're going to be able to touch people and affect people. Basically, it may start here in the inner circle, but you have a reach that is going to touch other people. You might bless this person or help this person, but it end up helping 2 or 3 people down the road. You understand? That's what I mean by outreach. But this is what's happening. And there's going to be also blessings that come behind that. Then your middle card, Sagittarius, it says thought into action. Both of these cards are about talking about getting stuff done. And your own personal stuff. For her son. Oh, I got one of my son, Joshua. All right, I'm gonna burn some mental clarity for your son, love. All right, and then your middle card said Mem Bet Hey. It says I now reconnect and reunite the upper and lower worlds through the power of this name. The duality of Sagittarius is speaking here. It says, by bringing these two realms together, I find courage and commitment to accomplish my goals and my dreams. You see what I'm saying, Sagittarius? It says, my thoughts become actualized. That means you're focused. And then my best ideas are transformed into action, and then into concrete results. This year is about manifesting your desires. Going after, taking the necessary. Let me explain something. You're going to take a risk anyway. You need to start taking those risks for self, not for other people. Because this card right here is talking about these are your dreams, these are your goals, and you have the ability to bring these things to pass, okay? Then you got, look at your outcome card. It comes up happiness. I believe this is your year for fulfillment. And nothing makes a Sagittarius more happier than being free. That's real talk. Light this incense for you. It says Va He Va. It says I find the strength to restrain selfish longings. Through this name I ask for what my soul needs and not what my ego wants. I find deep appreciation for whatever life brings me, and this brings me happiness in the deepest of sense. In the outcome, after taking care of self, after walking in your true freeness of your true self, the way your cards are falling is talking about you're gonna find yourself happy, you're gonna find yourself at peace, you're gonna find yourself in a good place. Yes, being free already took a risk move in a new state away from family. Okay. In my humble opinion, dog, this is a good move, and looks like you're heading in a direction that is going to bring a lot of personal happiness and fulfillment, especially in your outcome card. I would do Psalm 23 for guidance, and I would do Psalm 27 to make sure that you can see your way. I do have products on my website that you can go and help assist you in those endeavors and undertaking, especially that money blessing, and just especially with Sagittarius. Sagittarian people need protection because of that energy. We have a tendency to draw a lot of jealousy and envy, and it's not always obvious, envy and jealousy. Okay? It is that you any type of evil eye, any type of reversal, or we need protection, especially that Sagittarian energy. If you got it in the sun sign, moon sign, or rise sign, or if it's sitting in your house, that's a big energy, and it usually causes other people to be intimidated, and you just have to protect yourself. Okay? You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to read you in the open. All right, Brother Mario, are we good? Brazo Forte. Some of these people for to find out I know way more than I've been telling. Brazo Forte. Brazo Forte. Are we good? Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Much love. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Shamari, that's a beautiful statement right there. Thank you so much for your help and your wisdom. It is greatly appreciated. No problem, babe.